Hey, what's up, Bumjia? Como va? What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. I am, of course, wearing a dab cat. It is what it is, man. If you know, you know. Best part. It's an awesome song. I used to drive some Uber. I might again. I mean, I didn't say I quit. Just haven't done it in a while. And I thought Best Part was a beautiful song, so I put it on my playlist. It turns out that's not really the best idea, because it comes on, and yes, there's, maybe, who knows, 5% of people, usually women, will be like, oh my gosh, I love this song. It's like my favorite song. However, the other 95% of the time, about a minute into the song, it's like me and a stranger or a couple of strangers listening to this really slow love song, and like we're at a traffic light and it's like getting uncomfortable. So I've moved it to a different playlist. No one asked me to. Not one person asked me to turn it off. We just sat there in an awkward moment. It is a gorgeous song. Speaking of gorgeous, there you are. Nah, talking about Gabriel. I'm sure you're also very beautiful, but this is Gabriel, and he's going to sing the best part. The song's called Best Part, but I say the best part because that's what she says in the song. You're the best part. Dab cat. Dabbing's out of style, but not for cats. Ooh, I didn't know I was gonna do that.
You don't know, babe.
Oh,
when you hold me.
he's doing the is he just doing an octave down in the backing vocal? But that is slick that he does have the secondary vocal going on. It is just an octave, right? It's like not a fifth or anything.
And kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing.
That's smart.
And it don't change if I had it my way.
He had a third voice in there.
You would know that you are.
It is.
You're the coffee that I need in the morning.
Yes, you are.
You're my sunshine in the rain with this pouring. Once you give yourself to me, give it up.
Dude.
I just wanna see, I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it, I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow.
See, it's happening again. Like, if I'm just gonna sit here and not speak while this love song is playing and you're just watching me watch this, it's the same as driving the Uber and someone staring from the back seat. It's not the being watched part that's awkward. It's the being watched in silence to a love song. But I can't sing along. Can't really dance. I'm just gonna do motions to relieve my goofiness while this beautiful, tasty song plays.
No matter how far, if life is a movie, oh, you're the best.
That falsetto.
Ooh, you're the best part. Ooh.
I did forget how good he is at moving from the chest to the head.
And those brown eyes, yes.
And then in the chest, baby.
The one that I desire. When we wake up.
And then we what?
And then we make love.
That's right.
It's make me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life.
I think it's mispronunciation of some of the words. I know my brother's Brazilian. I'm not making fun of him. I think it's like a little more adorable to mispronounce some of the words. Plus, the little, I don't know what you want to call them, ornaments. The ornamentations on the phrasing. I like that he's put his own ornaments and not copied everything directly from the song. That's why I was shocked at the very beginning, because he kind of did his own little riff. Forgot there's a fancy word for that. There's a fancy word for when singers have an ornamental phrase. Melisma? I don't know. Melismatic? Probably not. Bro, I have been in an opera class for like ever. And I'm never going back. That shit is it's not happening.
I just wanna see how beautiful you are.
That switch?
You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I follow.
Dude.
No matter how you fall.
The range.
If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh,
It's not just the range. It's that he's so damn precise jumping through the range and jumping intervals. Right? Anyone who sings or does anything musically inclined for a while, there are tricks to sounding good. There are things that are impressive that are not as difficult as other things. But this dude is doing like some of the hardest that there is. He's keeping good, he's got great pitch control. He's got sick phrasing. He doesn't sound like a robot. He's got sick phrasing, great pitch control, and then he's moving through different timbres of his voice. I'm not a vocal coach. I'm a classical guitarist, but we kind of all got the same junk. I don't know what the word is, but for keeping his timbre while he's moving through the ranges, I don't know what they even call it, like butt voice, chest voice, stomach voice, this mixed voice, head voice, falsetto. But he's effortlessly, like in the middle of a phrase, changing those ranges while keeping his tone awesome and being accurate with his rhythm and delicious with his phrasing. You ain't gotta be a vocal coach to know that. You just have to be a vocal coach to know the terms. Dabcat!
If you love me, won't you say something?
This is my favorite part of the
If
song.
you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love
See, that's new.
If you love me, won't you say something?
Won't you?
If you love me, won't you?
Ooh,
If you
that
love me,
Mariah
won't
Carey.
you say something? If you love me, won't you say? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
Okay. I love his riffing on it at the end, but there is one thing that it does do that it, to me is a negative. When he's improvising every single phrase, then someone like me, who's heard the song a bunch, and you've probably heard the song a bunch, I want to join in with it. It becomes like a hypnotic chant, like a mantra, like a yoga, Hindu, soul aligning statement. And you say the phrase, and we just keep doing it. I know my snaps are fast there, don't hate. But by him improvising on every single line, then I can't get that hypnotic state. I can't let him take me away to another land. Instead, I just have to like enjoy the beauty of the phrasing. That is out of everything in the whole performance, that's the only thing. It's not even a complaint, it's just an observation. I'd have liked to keep a little bit more of the original phrasing. Not all of it, just a little bit. Enough to, this is an old cliche way of saying it, but enough to hang your hat on. I don't hang my hat on anything. I don't have like a Okay, it's not true. I have a hat rack, but I don't use it. I put like other stuff on it. But just enough of the underlying rhythm and pitch, the structural importance of the melody, to where he can do his flares, his ornaments around those central guideposts, but us as an observer, an audience member, can actually still sing along. That's it. That's my only thing. I give the whole performance a 10. It's still perfect. But if I was going to change something, it would be that. That would be the thing I would change. But it doesn't matter because nobody cares. I care. I don't even care. It's just what I notice. I don't even care. I'm just telling you because I noticed it. I don't care. Do it that way. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Do it that way. If you have not seen the live version of this song with Jacob Collier and Daniel Caesar, I would highly recommend go check it out. It's very, 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 very good. I think Jacob sings well and does his weird Jacob thing while also crushing the keyboard. And then Daniel comes out and, of course, does what a Daniel does, except for he does it the cooler way, because he's the cooler Daniel. But you already knew that. I'm outie.